Whoa, we're back. Whoa, what happened? Oh my god, we fixed it. Holy shit. Welcome everyone to some more Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup, where I am of the opinion that, perhaps we should not use Stack 5 ever again, because I think it might be bugged. I'm gonna try again one more time at the end of the video, but last video didn't turn out so well for us when we tried to use the Nemelex ability, so might be a little bit of a bug there. Oh wait, no, hang on. We drew a stack. What? The fuck? When did we get this stack? Remaining cards. Degeneration, Pain, the Shaft, and the Tomb. What in tarnation? What in the fuck? What? What? That's not even in the escape deck. How the fuck did I find that? Whoops, that's not what I wanted. This doesn't even have the cards. What did I just fucking do? Oh, there's a limit to cards. What? That is pretty fucked, actually. That's actually fucked. So there's only so much power that a Nemelex guy can hold? That's really bad. That's actually very bad. That's a big nerf. If I only had 13 cards of summoning, I hope the gifting rate must be really high. I sincerely hope that that's the case, because Nemelex generally has, like, more than 13 cards of a single deck at any one point in time. I feel like if I use 13 cards in a deck, I'm not that pushed for... I don't feel like that's unusual for a Nemelex guy to use 13 cards in, like, 2 floors. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, that's really weird. But yeah, we've definitely bugged this game out. Remember when our escape deck had Degeneration, Pain, the Shaft, and the Tomb? That's a fucking doozy right there. I don't know what the hell's going on with this character. Anyway, looks like we're in Bugsville still. I'm gonna try to get some piety back and see if we can figure out what the fuck's going on with our stack 5, because... Alright, so we got some more cards, that's good. So I need to remember to use more destruction cards. Again, I really wish that... One quality of life thing that needs to happen is that I need to know how many cards I gained. I feel like I had some last time. Like, I had 10 escape cards. I don't know how much destruction I had, which is kind of weird. I don't know. I mean, it's not necessary to know how much I gained, but it's kind of nice to know. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like that's a little bit of a quality of life buff that you could have had. But yeah, so far the new Nemelex, I don't know what to think about it right now. Like, just based on the fact that I can only have 13 cards, that seems kind of not great. Like, I don't know, man. Like, a deck has usually 52. Maybe you could have 4 decks with 13 each, I guess. That would make a little bit more sense, I suppose. Either way, though, whatever. Our character is being a throw man, which is something that most Nemelex characters in the past would never have been able to dream of, because, of course, inventory slots are deadly as hell. Okay, that's a bit awkward. That's okay. We'll just run around. It's all good. But yeah, generally speaking, I don't know how to feel about this new god. Now that I know that all this stuff is true, I'm gonna start drawing from the summoning deck. Gotta get a couple of wyverns on me. You know what I mean? You know how it is. Just get a couple of wyverns. You know, throw a cheeky tomahawk or something. You know, kill a guy. Do I really only have 1 tomahawk of returning left? What the hell did my other ones go? There's only 1 over there. So I've mulched 3. No, I mulched 2. Okay. In like 10 seconds. Okay, I mulched 3 now. Okay, now I have 11 destruction cards and 10 summoning cards. So I gained 1 escape card, 2 destruction cards, and then I think 4 summoning cards? So again, I have to do like the mental math myself. I'm not a fan of that. I feel like they could just tell me. It's hard to like keep track of growth rate. And this is with Faith, by the way. So like, maybe I should have done one without Faith to like kind of compare it. But so far the deck gifting seems okay. Seems like decent. I can't tell you exactly how many cards I used to have. Like, maybe I had more cards than I used to, but they're all of different quality, so I don't know how exactly how the quality works anymore. I'm pretty sure I won't be high rolling any. I haven't high rolled any like panlords or anything, so I guess this character is just weaker. It's more consistent but weaker. Thus far, I haven't really noticed the power being anything better than Ornate card deck draws. So I guess Nemelex overall has been nerfed. I'm like of the opinion that he's been nerfed right now. Like, he's gotten more streamlined a bit. Like his UI changes came at a big cost. Okay, so now I'm maxed out on all my cards. So I guess I'm supposed to use them now? I don't really know. Like, yeah, these all look like Ornate deck draws, just based on like how much stuff it's summoning and like how powerful it is and whatnot. It doesn't feel like I'm using any like legendary decks or anything yet. So I guess I have to train a lot more Invo to make it work. Which is not necessarily a good thing. It means that he's more intensive when it comes to like investment and such. So I don't know. Sorry, I'm drinking a lot of water because I'm really thirsty today. You know, my thirst can never be quenched. It's actually really hot today, and I had a stew for dinner, so I was like, ooh. And then I went to sleep because I'm a bad person who really shouldn't do that ever. Shouldn't sleep after you eat. It's really bad. But I went into a food coma, and then I came back and I was like, what's going on? Oh god, I'm barely awake. But yeah, I probably should have gone and like drank something before I came in, but you know, if I did that, then I'd lose the spontaneous nature of these recording sessions. You know, and that's probably too professional for this channel. Alright, anyway. Throw the rocks, just, you know, hold the tilt button. Grab me some more cards, I guess. I don't... The inability to, like, summon more shit... sorry, to, like, stockpile the cards is definitely not good. I do not like the limit on the cards. I feel like my power... I should be allowed to conserve the resources as I see fit. This feels like I'm really restricted. Like I have to use my 13 cards so I can get more. I'd rather just save it for when I'm weaker, in my honest opinion. So, okay. So yeah, the downsides of Nemelex, the changes have been kind of revealed a little bit to me, I suppose. I mean, yes, I am using the cards, and okay, that was a legendary deck for sure. That was absolutely legendary deck level quality. I don't know what the fuck the difference is between the old one and the new one, but that's how it be, man. That's how it be. Okay, well, at least we're doing a lot of damage thanks to the power of this Swamp Dragon Scales. +5 Slay on it. It's pretty ridiculous. Turns his character into a god, basically. Throwing at 0.7. Rocks doing 5+ damage on top of their base damage, which is base damage of 2. So they're doing about 7 damage. Plus whatever the hell else there is. It's pretty nice, I guess. I mean, arguably the base damage is terrible for a stone, but you can see here that it's pretty effective with a slaying. This would not be nearly as good if I would have already probably had to switch over to something else, like Tomahawks or something, if I wasn't giving Slay. Like, this is only good because I have the Slay, I think. But, you know, the strategy works, I guess. Usually throwers will want to go like Okawara or something, just to get themselves some more missiles. Either Javelins or Tomahawks, or something like that. But, we picked Nemelex, because, you know, we don't need to worry about that. Okay, 13 summoning cards. It's not bad. Like, so I guess I'm, like, really strongly encouraged to just dump cards, so I'm never at max, I guess. That seems like the way that I should. Like, that's a really shit draw, right? That feels really inconsistent. When I draw a card, a deck of summoning, and then I just get 2 fucking Bs out of it. That seems really inconsistent. The whole reason why we used, like, why you ditch all the plain decks of, at all past layers, because they, like, suck. They just don't have high base spell power. Or deck power, I guess. So like having these kind of mixed into the thing, or making it scale off my invo, feels really shitty. We'll have to continue to see how things pan out, but yeah, that's my initial impression of the new deck. Now that I'm like kind of in a spot where normally I would be throwing legendary decks, Ornate decks left and right, the power level would be much higher on average. Though I suppose later on in the game, when I have like 20 invo or something like that, I'll be drawing only legendary cards, which is probably better than the original setup, where you're throwing like Ornate cards out all the time. So maybe I'm just thinking about this in terms like too based on the past, I suppose. That could be true as well. There's a lot of stones here, a lot of snakes. I'm pretty sure that there's the snake bite whip over here, which is a good on-rand art for this character anyway. Gives me a career attack, and it's also a whip, so it's pretty nice. Okay, this is really annoying. I'm just gonna go ahead and draw Destruction. Just try to kill a couple of these idiots. It's really annoying. I don't want to deal with them anymore. I'm sick of it. Absolutely sick of it. Do I have poison tomahawks? No, there's just regular tomahawks. Okay. Okay, let me just go back and heal for a sec. Destruction using Degeneration will instantly kill that. There we go. Oh, there's nothing here. Oh, I see. Oh, okay, so I don't get Snakebite, I just get nothing. What a lovely vault. What a lovely vault. What the hell? Wait, I thought this vault was supposed to give you Snakebite. What the fuck? It gives you nothing. It gives you nothing. Why did I... Oh, Dungeon Crawl. Never change. You mean a fucking... Oh, it's incredibly dangerous, but it actually gives you fuck all nothing. What an incredible time to be alive. Okay, I have no cold resistance, so this place is probably not the best place for me to go. I'm gonna just explore around. If I can find it, I can find it. There we go. It's unlikely that I'll actually be able to clear it, though, because I just don't have enough cold resistance to do things. But I'll try my darndest. I'll try my absolute darndest. Now, the problem here with the ice cave is that I'm going to go into find statues, and then those statues are going to be bad for this character, because I'm going to have to... Once I throw my first thing... Oh, I guess I can use returning stuff, but... In theory, once I throw my first thing that doesn't come back, I've kind of sunk a cost into the vault, so I might be in a bit of trouble. So, for example, like if I throw a javelin at the statue... Okay, this is really bad for this character. Okay, I don't think I can do this. I legitimately don't think this character can do this, just because I'm not really strong enough to, in my opinion. Can I dig this? Yeah. Just gonna get into a corner here. This character is oddly tanky, but at the same time, the fact that I'm ranged means I really want to not be standing next to stuff, if I can avoid it. I'm gonna switch to blowgun here. Okay, never mind. I've realized why I don't use the blowgun yet, because otherwise I'd have to constantly be switching out to large rocks and stuff. I guess I can just do that. It's not that big of a deal, actually. Okay, so summoning deck. It's like, this looks like this is a very clear, like, plain deck draw. I don't really like that. Like, you're telling me that 2 of my 13 cards was plain deck? That seems like a huge nerf. And I'm just summoning more useless shit that doesn't actually help me. Because these ghosts are fucking worthless for this character. Like, this is a really shit draw. Like, I'm just drawing absolute garbage right now. So I've used, like, 6... and then I got a legendary deck draw. What the fuck? Like, the RNG on this thing is not great. It's not great. Okay. I don't understand exactly how this works, but sure. Now I drew Foxfire at almost max spell power. So I just summoned like 12 fucking hornets, which instantly kills everything on the screen. After 4 duds. Or 5 duds, sorry. 5 dud draws, or 4 dud draws, and then just absurd blowout, high RNG. I don't know how to feel about that, to be honest. I really don't know how to feel about that. This is a interesting choice to make. Okay. Maybe I'm not all-inning on the invo enough. But if that's how inconsistent it is, it feels shit. Even if, oh man, I don't know. Even if you could like use an ability to increase the spell power of your card or something, like to even at the cost of piety, I would take it just because I want to get that consistency back. This feels oddly inconsistent. Okay, I got one fucking summoning card, I think that was. One summoning card and like 2 destruction cards from that gift, I think. This is with faith, so I am pretty full up. I just really hope that maybe the gifting rate is proportionate, is like inversely proportional to how many cards left in the deck there are or something. So like if you're really low on cards, Nemelex will gift you more cards. I assume that's how that's gonna work. I hope that's how that works, but I can't be too sure, of course. Because I don't know anything about the code. I could look it up, but I feel like it's just spoiling it. Okay, so that was a really good gift. That gave me 5 summoning cards, I think. There's a lot of mental maths in this fucking thing. Just trying to figure out what the hell Nemelex is trying to do to me. So yeah, I guess I could post like a review on Nemelex, or how I feel about him, the current one, when I'm finished with this run. Might just like do it on my site or something, or do it on Reddit, make a post about it. Because this is, so far it looks okay, but I don't know. Also, ghost cards really, really do not synergize with ranged characters, so I should remember that, shouldn't do that. But then the question is, who the fuck wants to use this god? I guess stabbers? Stabbers probably, right? Like, it has to be stabbers, right? Yeah, I don't know. I guess what really bothers... Oh, there's Jivia. Oh, man, every time I see Jivia now on a troll, I'm like, ooh, imagine if that was me. Oh, that's pretty nice. This is an alright ring. It's not too bad, I guess. I'll put it on scene viz. RF plus, strength plus 4. Whatever. It's actually not that good. But, eh, whatever. Don't want to waste the scroll on a random weapon. Oh, fuck. Okay, I just summoned a bunch of useless shit. And then hopefully just get a big surround and kill him. That's good. Like, so, this quarterstaff looks like a Ornate deck draw. The other quarterstaff that I summoned was a plain deck draw. This could be Ornate or plain, and that's just Ornate or plain. Like, there's nothing really special about that one. Okay, I got some more escape cards, destruction cards. I'm pretty sure that gave me, like, 3 cards. Okay, I'm gonna use escape just to, like, spam it. I don't know. There's no point not spamming it, I guess. Yeah, the game the game equalizes how much you get of each, but I don't give a shit about escape because it's useless. Like, so in reality, you have 26 cards, and then you have half of 13, I guess, because you don't care about the other ones. Most of the escape cards are just fucking worthless, I guess, is what I'm trying to say here. I mean, I guess this is the negative part of the run, where I'm, like, trying to figure out what the hell changed. But, you know, I am trying to give it a fair go, I guess. This is based on the fact that I play Nemelex a lot when I'm trying to have fun. He's usually the go-to god, so I have some idea of what I'm doing. Alright, that was definitely, like, 2 either Ornate or Legendary deck pulls. That's a lot of fucking damage on my Draining and Vitriol card, respectively. Actually, wait, no, I think Pain... I only have 3 Destruction cards left. Jesus Christ. You draw Velocity, nothing happens. There's 5 enemies on screen. What do you mean nothing happens? How the fuck does that even... What? You draw the Shaft, nothing happens. What? Okay. You draw the Elixir, you gain some mana back. Okay, that's fucking worthless. Alright, cool. See what I mean? I don't even know... The deck is literally fucking trolling me. Like, you draw the Velocity card, 5 enemies on screen, nothing happens. What, why is this card a thing again? It even told me nothing happens. I didn't need to draw the card to know that nothing would happen. Why are you even putting the card in my deck? It's like a fucking card in Hearthstone that's like a Wisp, but it has 0 health. It's like, the fuck am I... What does this card do? What? Okay. It's like flip a coin. Sometimes fucking kill yourself. Flip a coin. Sometimes you're just slow. Thanks. Thanks, game. I appreciate it. The escape decks are truly classy. Love them. Alright, another, probably, honestly, like a plain deck pull again. This looks like another... Okay, that's the Ornate deck pull, right? Okay, that summoned literally nothing, so that's plain again. This is Ornate. Okay. So, looks like I don't really get that many legendary draws very often. That's okay, we'll just... We're getting less than we normally would with a Faith character, I would say. For sure. Okay, that was definitely a legendary deck pull, for sure. Wait, no, I can't really tell, actually. That one's usually Ornate at high Evo, I'd say, or legendary, so yeah. Okay, so the cards are coming back pretty well. I think I got 9 destruction cards just then. Pretty decent, I would say. Does it tell me? No, it just says received a gift. Oh, thank you. Very, very helpful, very helpful. Let's just keep summoning shit, because I don't give a fuck anymore. I just want to... I'm going to, like, start burning my resources and seeing how fast it takes to get back. Fuck, that sucks. God damn it. Well, technically it doesn't matter, but the Fencer's Glove gives me repulsed, but... The thing is, it doesn't matter because I am a troll, so it literally doesn't work. Sorry, I'm a throwing guy, so it doesn't work. It doesn't matter. Okay, so with Faith, it looks like even spamming the shit out of a lot of your stuff, you're not going to run too far into trouble, but that is, of course, with the caveat that I was kind of slowing down my consumption rate at the time that I had... at the time that I lost my... Oh, well, when I, like, dropped low down into the deck. Like, so, for example, when I drew Destruction a bunch of times, I got down to 3, and then I just stopped using it. And then it started gifting me back. That was good, I guess. But it didn't feel like I was strong, if that makes sense. It didn't feel like I was doing anything... Nope, what am I trying to say here, Demise? I don't know. It felt like I like, on purpose, stopped consuming the card because I was running out. Which you would never have to do this early in the game with Nemelex. So... I'd be interested to think of what the idea is behind having 13 max cards. Like, it's an interesting shift in dev, like, ideology, I guess, because it actively is telling you that they want you to use the cards. I mean, I suppose this harkens back to, like, back when they literally gifted you piety, or they sped up your cycle every time you use cards, so you were encouraged to use more cards. Like, I guess that's how they're trying to go back to that, I guess, sort of. But, you know, the limiting is kind of painful. So it's a little painful. Okay, this Cyclops is fucking me, but that's okay, because I'm getting large rocks from it. Large rocks, the best. Nice. Large rocks are, like, really good if you're going into a lot of throwing. They used to be a lot better at just, like, regular, if you were just, like, a non-throwing guy and you put in, like, a couple of throwing points, they were still pretty good. Nowadays, though, you have to put a lot in to make them work. I think they have, like, a min delay, like, 26, yeah. That is painful. So this thing is gonna be really, really slow. I'm never gonna get to 26 throwing, pretty much. So I'm never gonna hit min delay with these weapons. Despite that, they have a shitload of damage. Base damage 20. So basically you're throwing an Executioner's Axe at someone. Almost. I don't know if Executioner's Axe is 20 or 23. I think Battle Axe is 20. No, Battle Axe is only 15. Holy shit. So Executioner's Axe, yeah, is 20, I think. So, damn, that's pretty hefty. You're throwing an Executioner's Axe at someone. Pretty cool, I guess. This Orc is wielding the Short Sword, Anti-Magic Corrode, RC+, Strength +5. It's not bad, but I don't know why I would need it. I don't really want to use anti-magic anyway. It's not that good. Not if I'm, like, actively going to use my mana, I suppose. Deal 4 is probably what I want to use. Or do I want to use it? That's a good question. Probably not. I think the electrocution weapon's fine. Speaking of electrocution weapon, I really should remember that I can actually just enchant this weapon up. I didn't think about it, but... enchanting this isn't a bad idea. Actually, no. If I enchant the blowgun up, it'll be much more accurate, which is, it actually synergizes with me. So the question I should ask, I suppose, is whether or not I should enchant the weapon, the side weapon, or I should enchant a blowgun. Blowgun making it more accurate. Sorry, making a blowgun more accurate would be pretty good. But having a whip of electrocution that just does stuff is pretty nice as well. I'm gonna do half, I think. I'm just gonna get the blowgun. I'm gonna get the whip to 5 and the blowgun to 5 as well. And that'll just kind of be a shit show. I don't know. Whatever. Who cares? It's not a big deal. Honestly, I'm not gonna use either one anyway. So, who cares? Also, that was like 5 rocks thrown at that guy. He dodged a bullet every single time. That was cool, I guess. Erica, how you doing? Let's throw some destruction, because I have a lot of destruction. Hey, orb destruction. Cool. I assume that you're along this line. There we go. Nice. Road with magic resistance. Normally I'd be pretty happy to see these, but it doesn't matter because this character's kind of cool. Already. 10 destruction cards. Does that mean I got no destruction? No, I got 1 destruction, I think. Ah, God. Yeah, it's very hard to... I want to calculate all this stuff. I don't know if it was intended for this to, like, be annoying, but that is annoying. Yeah. That should be changed. I'm gonna ask someone about it, I guess. Because this is just hard to deal with. Okay, so I got 2 and 1, I think. 0, 2, 1. For that just like walking around, I guess. How do I get piety? Is it killing stuff or is it just exploring? Okay, so it's just exploring. Okay, cool. Which means there is technically gonna be a... I have to abort the card because this stupid fucking air elementalist. God damn it. Oh, this air elemental. More decks. I think I got 0. I got 1, 2, and 2, I think. Sure. That's probably how much I got. I don't know. It's weirdly imprecise. That's actually a really good way to explain, I think, this character now. It's weirdly imprecise. Like, it should be precise, but it just isn't. It just doesn't make much sense. There's a lot of kobolds here. I'm just gonna walk back into a corridor, hold tab, I guess. It's like, what are they gonna do? I have a +5 whip. That's too strong for them. Even if I was like nothing. Even if I was like a random weak-ass character, I could do it now. Just one-shotting ogres with a +5 whip of electrocutions. Feels good. Alright, I think I got 1, -1, 2. I don't know. I don't know anymore. Why did I draw a fucking longsword? Man, summoning is so whack now. God damn it. Look, that's... Come on. Come on, man. Come on. Give me some consistency here. I don't know what the hell's going on now. I don't know how I'm supposed to feel about it. Just roll a dice, I guess. I don't know. Wow. Just give me the large rocks. Well, at least we, like, at the very least, we have a consistent point of just having a bunch of large rocks. That's cool. Alright, we got max everything now. I don't know why we have max. I don't know what we did to have max, but we have max now. So we should try to spam the decks. Because every single second we're not at full decks, we're wasting it. But the problem is there's nothing to use these fucking cards on right now. Like, sure, use destruction, 1 destruction, whatever, anything. I just need to be not at max, please. Just let me out. Yes, thank you. I've used 2 cards now. I've just wasted them basically, but that's fine. It's just get rid of the cards, damn it. My OCD is like fucking going crazy, man. Like, I'm not even that bad, to be honest, but holy shit. If I'm at max fucking cards, I gotta use the cards as quick as possible. No sane character would need to use those cards for any of those situations. Oh god, I'm full again. Fuck. Go. What did I just do to make those cool? What the hell is that? Oh, okay. That was it. Oh, cool. They have new little tiles. They don't have any colors anymore. They're all blue. Cool, I guess. Destruction. Yes. Oh no, no, I'm full again. No. Destruction. Sure, just do it. Destruction. Destruction. Don't stop destructing. Sometimes I forget I'm a throwing character. I often think I'm a mage. It's kind of identity crisis is what you would expect. Oh no, it's the Vault. Quick, destruction. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, there we go. Just keep using... Oh, now I'm out of destruction. Never mind. Don't use any destruction anymore. Use summoning instead. Yeah. I swear to God. This is pretty weird. I don't mind that vault. That's pretty interesting. Oh, cool. I got more cards. See, that's a good feeling when you're like, oh, nice. Now I have like a decent amount of cards from X or Y. Oh, it's the gauntlet. Let's summon some shit here. Just to, like, kill these idiots. I probably shouldn't have. I should have saved more. But whatever. We'll go in here now. Alright, so welcome to the gauntlet, everyone. We gotta choose our final prizes. Okay, so that's got haste. This thing has a bunch of mutation potions, and it leads to a ring. This one gives you shit all nothing. This one gives you a scroll of blinking. But this one's really easy. This one's like super easy. It's not the... There's not really that much there. It's just a potion of haste and a blink scroll. This one here seems pretty useless. I'm gonna get mutated if I go in there, though. I don't want to do that. And there's a ring in there that I kind of like, but... Like, is that worth it? Is the question? I don't know. I'm gonna do this one, just because I don't know. Let's draw destruction. Just try to fucking kill some of these idiots. Okay, well, that was alright, I guess. I'm gonna go in here now. Just summon some shit. It's fine. Dial-Elephant's not that hard, to be honest. Okay, so you only gotta pick one from the gauntlet. You can't go, like, out. Unless maybe you can teleport. Can you teleport? No, they don't let you teleport. Okay, that's probably... That makes sense. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. So you only gotta pick one of the three. You can't teleport at all in this place. Okay. Like, the whole zone is teleport items. Inanori suck. I don't know who Inanori is, but damn, you got roasted, bro. Alright, let's just summon some guys. Summon some guys. Against any hard dude, just kind of summon. Summoning literally worthless garbage. Okay, there we go. A lot of worthless garbage here. Just a shitload of worthless garbage. This guy's got a large shield, so we're basically never going to touch him. Ever. And we're just drawing literally worthless garbage. Oh, that's a Panlord. Okay, well... Sure. We didn't even need him, though. He just kind of stood there and did nothing. Cool. Let's grab what he's got. I don't want that ring. That's garbage. Hey, Mr. Poa. That is your real name? Sure. I'll be there with you. Dispersal Tomahawk. Interesting. Oh, no, I can't hold any more shit. Damn it. I'm gonna get rid of this ring of fire here. ID some of these other rings. That's not bad, I guess, because of it has RLX, which is stupid. Positive energy, no. I don't want that. Potion of resistance and potion of agility. Cool. And let's see what this thing is. Ring of stealth. I'm just gonna go ahead and put that off. Don't want that. And that looks like it was it. Okay, well that was mildly disappointing. I finished my manual armor. Okay, let's turn that off then. Not gonna train armor anymore. Fuck, that's -2, bro. Fuck it. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it. Ugh. Oh wait, this isn't the depths vault. I should probably run back. I was like thinking that was a different vault, but that guy threw a lot of stuff at me. Nope, no objects can be picked up there. That's fine. Okay, so now I'm just running into the classic problem of, god damn it, I can't fucking move. I have too many things on me right now. Even though I have Nemelex, though. So I guess the problem is a little bit better than it used to be. I accidentally used the summoning cards. Damn it. I only have 2 of those left. Fuck. I'm trying to think of a time when, like, when I play Nemelex, when I actually run out of cards of a certain type. It's not very often, not gonna lie. It's very, very, very few situations where I do that in old gameplay. So I guess this isn't good, I suppose. I'm gonna use the large shield now. I'm actually gonna turn this dodging trash off. Create some more shields. set shields to 15. I want to get the shield up. It's really important. And I don't think that throwing is affected by shields. So, technically, I'm not actually losing that much right now, other than evade. I've lost 6 evade so far. Compared to... how much? Let me back off first before I answer that question. Throw some stones, I guess. Get some more decks. Yeah, sure, why not? Okay, I lose 5 evade, gain 13 shield. It's obviously worth it, but yeah. The throwing is still... no, the throwing min delay is also changed. What the fuck? Okay. Interesting. So throwing is actually affected by your skill in shields as well. Oh, sorry, your shield encumbrance rating. I didn't know that. I actually thought that all ranged attacks were the same, in that they weren't affected. But, like slings, for example. But I guess I was just wrong. I don't know where I thought this from. I guess I just never tried this, like having a shield and also throwing at the same time. To be fair though, I don't use that many throwing games. I think all the throwing games I've ever played have been on the channel. Bar maybe one exception, which was before I started recording. Alright, shield, nope. Cloak. I'm gonna check this out just because it might be good. Okay, it's not good. It's fine. If it was like magic resist, I'd be happy. Bunch of potions. I guess I can afford it now. Grab just a bunch of them. Sure, why not? Random uselessness. Yeah, I know the feeling. There's Nessos. Summon some stuff first. Just get in the way of the enemy. Maybe throwing net. Okay, just completely missed him. That's fine. Understandable, really. Just throw some rocks at him, I guess. Why not? There we go, we got him. Wasn't too bad. Not too bad of a fight. Got some more cards, got some more destruction. Nice, I guess. Blink scroll's always nice to have. ID we don't need. Everything else in here is kind of useless. Fog is not great for this character, really, so I'm not going to really bother with it. You know, because fog will also hurt us probably more than it hurts the opponents, honestly. Most of our stuff deals with range, so like it's okay to have fog on me, but you know, I don't want to buy them. I don't need to buy one. Go out of my way, get extra. I'm like a melee character, which I wouldn't mind. Okay, let's draw some summoning here, just to grab some guys to distract the simulacrum. If they're fighting me by themselves, they'll be a lot more painful. Okay, cool. I'm going to leave it here, just because my throat's hurting again, and I don't want to keep drinking water on stream, or on recording. Sorry about that. But, yeah, how do I feel about the new Nemelex? It's definitely... I definitely felt a downswing in usability. Like, there's definitely trade-offs. It's not like the new Nemelex is unequivocally better. I would argue that maybe the power level feels a bit off, a little bit. Definitely for this character. Like, I'm drawing on it and playing cards when I want to draw legendaries. I have no agency over when I can draw those cards. The overall power level of the decks have gone down significantly. The gifting message needs to show me how many cards I got, because it feels really weird to just do this mental math of figuring out what the fuck I got. And yeah, it just feels like I'm less invested in the whole process of managing my cards. I'm less invested in the idea of Nemelex, if that makes sense. I'm forced to just like use the abilities to cycle them, but I don't feel like I get to like choose how much Nemelex I am right now. Nemelex just does shit and I have to respond to it. So is that better? I don't know. Some people might find it better, some people might not. I don't find it better personally. I wish that we could maybe, like, even if I don't know, just removing the limit would be more interesting, I think. Like, I just either removing the limit or having like 26. Just, it feels so small right now. Like, I'm at the limit right now at 13, 13, 13, or 13, 13, 4. But I'm never gonna fucking use escape. You know what I mean? I'm never gonna use it. I don't need those. Maybe even if you give me like 52 cards, right? Say you give me 52 cards, and just be like, how much of destruction do you want? How much of summoning do you want? we'll set those limits that way or something. Like, I know that would be clunky, but I'm just thinking of like ways that we could possibly remedy this whole situation without feeling dumb, I guess. Because like I feel like I don't have any agency to control what I'm using, what I'm doing. I don't want 13 cards of escape. I barely want 5, like at most. And that's why I always stack decks on escape and then I just ditch the rest because they're fucking useless. The cards are useless. Like let me look at the cards right now. Velocity is shit, Tomb is shit, Exile's worthless, Shaft is worthless, Cloud is good, Elixir is the best. If it high rolls and you get health. Like so, out of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards, maybe 2 of them are good at some point. Exile, often, if you use it when you don't know what you're doing and you're on your own, it's going to banish you. Tomb does fuck or nothing if you have things in melee with you, and it barely lasts long enough to do anything other than teleport, so just read a teleport, you don't need to do that. Shaft is worthless. It's like fine, but like, I don't give a shit about shafting stuff, it's not that important. And it's too random to control anyway. Velocity is garbage, and Cloud is fine to mediocre at best. So it's like, I don't need 13 of these cards. I never did. I don't need it. So, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm cynical, but that just feels shit. Destruction should be like, no limit. I fucking, like, you're supposed to use the destruction cards like they're nothing. They're just, you know what I mean? They're just fucking fireworks. You just throw them out for funsies, basically. They're not supposed to be... Being limited feels bad, because you're just using them so constantly. Summoning is the same, but summoning is actually powerful enough that I would consider limiting them. But with this new, like, setup where you can't even guarantee that you're going to get a legendary deck, I'm honestly also not sure if summoning should even have a limit either. It feels a lot more RNG based than before, because at least before you could kind of pick the bucket of strength that your cards would be based on which deck you drew. Now you just like draw, and I don't know what the fuck to say about it. Like you just draw and pray. You just draw and pray. If you get a legendary effect, nice. Otherwise, you're just gonna get shit. You get a mediocre to bad result most of the time. So it's like, at least let me choose. You know what I mean? Anyway, that's it for my thoughts currently on Nemelex. I'll talk about it more next video. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I hope you all enjoy your day, and I hope you all enjoy your holidays. New Year's is coming up soon. I'll probably still be able to record for most of New Year's, but I may have to, of course, take a day off. Certainly on Saturday, I will not be able to stream this time, so I will probably stream maybe either tomorrow or the day after tomorrow instead. And yeah, that's it for now, and I'll see you all tomorrow.